That's my heart. Damn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
MC, make another hit.
Whoa. This ain't what you want.
Project
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that ready. You all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place. True indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some man charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, I need Shahid. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed more dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my duty, let my seed. When I step up in the place, I step correct. I got that nod that make you your neck. But I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. But I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Buffalo Bills and the Atlanta Falcons. Cam Little after the opening kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Green Jack, black, 95.
They start the drive with Hall. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, oh, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Here we go. 43 rail. 10 black. Striker. 3-3. Blue striker. Beetle blue. Cut, cut.
To the air with Love. That's incomplete on second down. First time this game they've looked to him. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Cluster, 6. Yellow, 20, check 2. Check.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Kate, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Peter, running like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. Looking right, and he finds him. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
41-yard line.
Now a toss play, Taylor. This gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line.
A lot of times we will see defenses get so overcommitted to defending that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss. And that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
The 11-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Cam Little to try the extra points. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7, Bills nothing. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Black, red, cycle.
Love looking to pass. Ooh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut it to a lone point on the scoreboard. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills tie this game 7-7. as they send this away. McCole Hardman now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Dak now from the gun. Has a man downfield. This is Robinson. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. And he goes down, the Bills got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just...
Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Yeah, this defense is seeing a vulnerable offense right now, an offense that can't protect itself. First and foremost, before you do anything else, you got to make sure you account for everybody. And right now, this defender, well, he's taking this game over.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. From the gun is Prescott. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills take over on his 5th interception of the season. And just like that, a really good drive is taken away with an INT.
Sure was a lot of promise on that series, right? That's a small silver lining for them at the very least, but probably won't be much comfort now. It's going to feel even worse when this quarterback watches the tape tomorrow. You feel unlucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go. You, yellow, red, 38. Watch out now. Safety Fury. 6. Madden. Edo blue. Green jack. 10.
Back to the air. Love. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he's going to set them up with a 1st down on a huge gain.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Blue striker. Let's go right through. 10.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. We'll start on the ground. Taylor. And the drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play. 4th through one on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They'll have it 2nd and 8. Prescott here from the gun. That's brought in. It's his back, Justin Taylor. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Prescott now on 3rd down. He gets it to Fant. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Going with the screen to Taylor. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Tackle made by Von Miller.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Rolling left, buying some time. Working downfield. And they take him down right along the 30. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Prescott to throw once more. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
2nd down carry for Taylor. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Falcons will have a first.
Another Falcons. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Draw. This is Taylor. The stop is made after 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Back to Taylor on 2nd down. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that 1st down. Picks up 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in the game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
And the Bills bringing out an extra defensive back. 3rd down coming up. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it 1st and goal.
Everybody understood the assignment right there. For one guy, the quarterback, get the snap and make the marker. For the other 10, drive like mad, push like crazy, and create that space for the first.
It's the 2-minute warning now from Atlanta. The Falcons at a disadvantage on the scoreboard. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Taylor. Can't quite pass that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line. And the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. There's another for it. This time he gets in for the Atlanta touchdown. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Little tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons tie things up at 14.
Cam Little to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Black, 95, red, cycle. Smash, smash.
Love out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Sure seems like he made exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Check smash. Strike 2. Ready. Green jack. 10 block. Ready.
From the gun, it's Hall. Down the sideline inside the 40. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set, ready. Sticky, grit, blue, striking. Smash, red. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass brought in. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards if someone knocks him down.
They'll cobble together a yard there. Junior Colson bringing an end to that play. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Madden, 60 red. 6 grilled green. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now for Love. He has it at the 5. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, blue. Beetle, blue. White, white. Ultra. Go ultra. Set, go.
Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
It's Hall again. And this time he makes it in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take the lead just before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with 1 end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you instantly think of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. 1st and 10, Prescott. Buys time, rolling right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to throw it. Prescott is hit. He lost the football. But it looked like a Falcon swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. And with the clock just about to strike zero, we get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Final throw before the break. It's out. That's a live ball. Bouncing near the goal line. He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return. Jukes out a one-stop, and he's going to take this return out of bounds. Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Wide.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Third and long, Prescott. Pass complete to Robinson. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That's one of those plays, Kate, where every position on the offense gets a gold star. They all did their job, enough protection to allow the quarterback time to find his receiver, who went all the way from the right side of the field to the left side of the field to do some damage.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Yeah, here we go!
Throwing again is Dan. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go, going to 54, going to 54, wide.
That throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
Hey, kill! 47! Kill! Here we go, going to 54, wide. 47. 26.
Another throw for Prescott. Throw is caught by the back. And he can't get the push they needed. They hold him at the line and send him packing after a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Right, 90, ready. Flat, 45, white, slide blue. Cut.
Love Within on first down. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Red, 38. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Ready.
Hall running between the tackles. And they'll have a pickup of 3, which is good enough to make it 1st and goal.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. 60 red.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Set, go.
His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set, hut. Zoom.
A tight end in motion now.
Set.
Oh. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
22 meter.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Striker, 3.
Love's going to throw for 2. And he will get into the end zone. They go for 2, and that gives them a 3-score advantage.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10. First down. Here's Dak. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. That's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10.
For a interceptions. First and 10 at the 36.
Throwing again, Prescott. Launches his one deep downfield. It is caught at the 20. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Now it's Prescott again. Dump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback don't be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after a short gain. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got three-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter.
Take it up. Come on, get it together.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Down.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. We've got second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready. Straight.
Give on second to Hall. And only can get his yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
Okay.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Come on, fight. 97. 60 reps. Ready?
Now Love on the play fake. Has a man on target to Johnson. It's a gain of 29 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Red, 38 seconds.
Here's Hall once more. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blaster.
They've got a man in motion.
Hut.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to have 1st and goal, Brock, as he gets out of bounds right around the 9.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Hardman with a return. Escapes a defender. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Falcons take over a 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Dak now from the gun. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Prescott now on 3rd down. That one's caught by Jefferson. And he's taken down for quality yardage on that play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing on 1st is Prescott. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another Falcons 1st down.
Prescott on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air. Prescott. Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Offense in the hurry up here.
Gain of 10 yards. That's another Falcons. First and 10 at the 36.
Prescott to throw once more. Forced out to his right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
The Bills getting close, and they take him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Here he is on third and long. It's his running back. And this one won't get there. Looked good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. They're going Taylor. And the defense escapes. And a nice drive going, but the defense gets off the field by forcing that turnover on down.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Blue check. Ready?
Hall takes it straight ahead. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Bills about to move to a perfect 5-0 this season. Hall gets it again on second down. This one isn't looking much better, Brock. He's handed another loss. That's 2 in a row. They've got third down now coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
Let's go. Ready.
Play action. Love. It's on target to Johnson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They're going to pass it here. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
32. Red. Cycle. Ready.
Love on 3rd and short. Complete beyond the marker. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
On first down, here comes Hall. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
33.
So the Bills fight